Slippery here this morning. How are we going? Another cool day today. It is getting into the. I think we just had. Yesterday was the shortest day, so we had the smallest day of the year. Smallest day of the year, longest day of the year. The less light. Thank goodness. It sucks. Wake up at 5:30 and it's like dark. So anyhow. I can see why you guys in the Northern Hemisphere get that, what do they call it? The blues? The winter blues? Nasty. So anyway, this morning, little old slippery conquer one of these little challenges that I've always wanted to get. Now, I think I mentioned it before, I think I've recently bought myself a mountain bike, a cross training. Now, I rode that in this morning. I think you see the handlebars over there. How cool is this? So this hill is, I don't think I can work out the grade on it. I reckon it'd have to be getting on 30% grade. Like, it's a killer. I'm even trying to run up it, you get to the top and you gotta walk. Anyway, so I thought, yeah, I'm gonna ride into work this morning. I'm gonna do that. What are we talking? 45-minute ride in this morning. So I live out the other side of town. So it's a good little warm up for the legs. And yesterday I had a little bit of a trail run, so I was a little bit sore going downhill a bit. So anyway, we conquered it. We got the sucker. So this thing just goes and goes and goes and goes, and it's like an overflow for the top of the hill. Like the council have made it so it's got rocks on one side and there's a little footpath on the other side, and you can go screaming down it. Like, I don't dare not go down it without brakes on it. I've been down there on my TT bike and I had to change my undies. When I got to the bottom of it, I'm like, thank God I saved that. Carbon rims on a TT bike going down at like a 30% grade. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, but today I got up at granny gear on a little mountain bike. I ain't just though. Sweat dribbling down into my eyes. That's awesome. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Creatine. Yes, creatine. Now, we've covered a few of the other subjects, supplements, back in previous videos. So if you want to just go back a few videos and catch up, or if you're up to speed, we'll talk about creatine. Now, creatine has been around for decades now, probably one of the very first non-protein supplements that actually got kicking, and I have no idea what date or what year they kicked them off, but it's been around since I've ever been in the game, and it's always had its, is it good to take, is it bad to take, should I be taking it, is it going to upset me, is it going to wreck something? Look, in a nutshell, there's been so much research done on creatine. I think it comes back to this, and it basically is a cell volumizer. So what it does, it actually helps bring water into the cell and helps get rid of lactic acid out of the thing. So when a cell does its job in firing, when you feed it what you need to feed it, it will cause a byproduct, which is lactic. Now, as you get towards your lactic threshold, which is another subject, but getting to the point where your muscle is running out of supply to actually do what you want it to do, hence little old slippery trying to climb up this, I think it's called Kearney Street. I think it's the end of Kearney Street. Anyway, if you're local here, you'll know what I mean. I'll get a picture of it. Actually, what I'll do is on the back of this video, I'll download it off my Garmin, and I'll show you the segment. Cool. Anyway, so creatine. Oh man, my brain is not working this morning. It must be all that cold air going through my empty ears. So we looked at it. So creatine, like I said, it's been around for years. Lactic disperser, so it drags that liquid, that water into yourself and flood it. Now, bodybuilders have been using it to actually get the gains, so they'll flood their system full of, they'll cycle through it, they'll take it, over a period of maybe a week or 2 or 10 days to actually get a puff up the cell, so puff up the muscle. So you probably see a few of them run around the joint, apart from the other things that they use, but they look puffy, look like pillows. And that actually helps expand the cell and make the cell wall stronger. So they actually get that muscle can actually help them more when they're pushing the A lot of research has been done on endurance athletes as well. So they do say there is benefit to endurance athletes because we do churn out lactic. Now we're probably talking more on the side of, Olympic sprint, half Ironman. I've trialed it for Ironman. I didn't see any value except for putting on water weight, which you don't really need to be an endurance athlete. Sprint, the jury's still out on that if you want to hold a lot of weight on that. So it's sort of built around that sort of sprint, Olympic, maybe up to your half Ironman for actually helping there. But there is a value, probably in off season. I think there is a little bit of value there, especially when you're doing a little bit of weight work, weight training to actually increase the strength of your, if you're looking at your legs or your arms or whatever. I think there's a little bit there to actually assist. So not a massive one, and that's why I left it to maybe one of the last ones. It's not something that I'd use on a regular basis either. But look, experiment with it, see how you go. It's a long-term thing too. So I did say that, bodybuilders use it over a short period of time, and that's true. But we're not bodybuilders. We're cardio athletes, I guess if you want to call us, endurance athletes. So that little edge that you might be looking for, if you're really at the top of your game, that top 5%, it could make the difference at next season type thing. So if you're in your local store and you want to have a sticky beat, by all means have a crack at it. I'm still believing about Kearney Street. Oh, that's great. I've got to get out this afternoon, so that's going to be an interesting one. So we'll see how far I get down there without actually touching the brakes. Because last time I went down the TT, like I said, it is for all brake, and I could think I was smelling cork on carbon. Oops, that's not usually a good thing to smell. So anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy my coffee. I forgot my glasses today. I actually normally wear glasses, so I'm going to be blind as a bat at work, so much won't happen. If the wife's watching this, sorry honey. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a crack a day. I'll talk to you on the next one. Cheers.